Hello, in this video, we're going to talk about some basic rules of probability. Example, imagine that we have a sample of 10 jelly beans, 1 blue, 2 purple, 3 greens, and 4 red. For this set of 10, we're going to draw 1 jelly bean. While we have no way of knowing for certain of what color of jelly bean we will draw, we can determine the numerical probability of drawing a specific outcome. So now, what is the probability of drawing a green jelly bean? So from now on, I want you to write this exactly like how I write it. Instead of just writing down the answer, I want you to show all the steps, including the notation, the probability of drawing, which is the event that we want, a green jelly bean. Okay, so these should equal to the number of the green jelly bean over the total number of the jelly bean. Okay, so we totally have 3 green jelly beans out of 10. So the probability of drawing a green jelly bean is going to be 30%. Next one is, what is the probability of drawing a purple jelly bean? So P stands for probability, means we're trying to find the probability of, parentheses, drawing a purple jelly bean. So this is equal to the number of the purple jelly bean out of the total jelly beans, which is, we have a 2 purple out of 10, so total should be either 1/5 or 20%. This has to be reduced. You have to reduce or simplify the fractions for your final answer. C, what is the probability of drawing a blue or a red beans? Okay. So the probability of drawing a blue or a red beans, this is equal to the probability of drawing a blue beans plus the probability of drawing a red beans. So in this case, we've got blue beans, we have 1 out of 10, plus the red bean, we have 4 out of 10. So total should be 5 out of 10, which is 1/2, or you can write it 50%. Next one is, what is the probability of drawing a jelly bean that is purple and blue? So the differences between these two. In C, question is or, so that means they could either be a blue bean or a red bean. But for D is, what they want is, they want it to be blue and purple, and you join 1 bean. That means it's impossible, which is, in this case, is the probability of drawing a blue and a red purple bean is 0, because there's no bean satisfy they both blue and purple. Next one, what is the probability of drawing a jelly bean that is not green? Well, if it's not green, that could be what? They could be blue, the purple, and they could be red. If we add them this all together, we have 1 out of 10 plus the purple, 2 out of 10 plus red, which is 4 out of 10. So the possibility is going to be 7 out of 10, or 70%. So you got 70% of the chance that drawing not green. Another way to do it is use the complements. So complements are if we want to find the probability of not event A. So the notation, we use A to the C, that means complement. If there is a bag of, okay, let's go back to previous example. We have, so we want the jelly bean to be not green, right? The probability that is not green, that should be equivalent to 1 minus the probability of green. All right, so in this case, we have 1 subtract the probability of getting green is 3 out of 10. So we still got 7 out of 10, which is 70%. So either way works. Okay, so now they give you another example. If there is a bag of 3,895 jelly beans with varieties of color, it is known that 825 of those jelly beans are purple. What is the probability of drawing a jelly bean that is not purple? So that means the probability of drawing a jelly bean that not purple, they could be any color but purple, we can use 1 subtract the probability that we are drawing the jelly bean which is a purple, which is 1 minus 825 out of 3,895. This is equal to 78.82%. You can calculate that by yourself. Okay, here is some basic rules of probability. When it comes to an odd, we use addition. If you want to disjoint event to happen at the same time, the probability is going to be 0. Okay, I'll see you next video.